I'm making a real gold DougDoug MugMug. I want to give it to you somehow.
Wouldn't that cost like tens of thousands of dollars? Dude, please don't do that. Not because I don't appreciate the gesture, but because that's too much money. You should spend that on like your college education for your children.
It's 3D printed gold mixed with plastic, so it's only like 1,000 max. It's already made, FYI.
Why wouldn't you ask first before making $1,000 mug? If you actually want to send it to me, email me. I can't promise it, but I will at least try to figure out if it's feasible. More than happy for you to keep it, though. You don't have to send it to me. It sounds awesome, but like, if you made it, dude, you should be the one to have it. Doug hates gold. No, I don't hate gold. I just, if somebody makes like a really fucking awesome $1,000 mug.
Some sort of ancient tomb and put it in it as the treasure.
Or that. I don't feel like I just deserve it. Like, I don't feel like just because I'm around, like, I deserve your gold.
Doug, to show my appreciation, I am making a MugMug made out of mithril. Let me know where to send it unless you also hate mithril.
I just feel like you guys, there are better things you can do with your life than weld expensive metals into a mug and ship it to me. Not because it's not cool. I just like, you could literally like go like smelt a bridge for poor people in Mongolia. I'm not trying to be ungrateful here. I'm just saying like, it sounds like you guys are very talented and you shouldn't waste it on me.
Hi, Doug Mongolian here. We would prefer a giant welded MugMug.
Why would the Mongolians want that? They probably want a bridge.
I'd also like to add then you cannot drink out of it as it contains lots and lots of microplastics and gold particles that will be banned.
Okay. I mean, dude, I will happily display this thing. I just, again, I will not be offended if you choose to keep it for yourself.
Since you don't want mugs made of rare metals from us, I bought you the ownership rights to a local bridge in Western Connecticut. Where should I send the deed?
Okay, here's the reason I don't have an open P.O. box, just so you guys are aware. You guys will just send me so much stuff, and some of it will be awesome.
I want to send you a mug made of star steel.
This is what I mean.
Forged in the dying heart of a collapsing star.
I'll have so much.
It, but now it holds coffee instead of cosmic fury.
There will just be so many things that I have to deal with, and I'm sure some of them will be incredibly cool. And so, oh wait, there's a chest here?
I think an asbestos MugMug coated in lead paint would probably last the test of time. You should get that into production.
Can somebody give me a uranium MugMug? I would really like to use it as a source of energy.
I will be your royal taster to drink out of all your exotic fan mugs before you to make sure they aren't poisoned.
Some of you guys, you hear an idea, and I'm like, that's a bad idea. And then you go like, no, we could do this incredibly convoluted thing to make it technically doable. And you're not understanding the resistance to it.
Will you please accept my MugMug made out of a 2007 Hyundai Sonata?
You know what? As long as you prove that's what it's made of, sure.
Hi dog, can I send you my company holiday presents and or crew gift? Thank you advance.
I cannot even fathom how much random shit you guys would send me if I had a public P.O. box. That's the problem. There'd be lots of cool things and so much nonsense garbage. I send
Doug, I'm trying to send you an envelope with some rice in. Where is the P.O. box again? Also, while you were away I got ordained, so if you want to marry Chair I can make it happen.
You guys are solving the wrong problems, just to be clear.
Could I send my 3-year-old? He won't pay rent, but he'd be a good MugMug maker.
I don't need children like slaves. That's what cheap Chinese labor is for. Joke. Haha, joke.
All chatters can send their DNA to Doug's P.O. box, so Doug can check if he's anyone of us his father.
Oh, he's joking. Haha. Right, I said joke, therefore it's okay. But everybody does just make everything in China now, and it's... Yeah.
I have a box of movies on VHS. Can I send it to your P.O. box? Alright, bye Doug. I tolerate you.
The thing is, if I opened a P.O. box, somebody would send me that, and then it would just be here. Like, what would I do with any of this stuff? I know it's all funny in concept, and I appreciate the fact that a lot of you guys would, in fact, send me this random shit. And then what would I do with it? Burn it. Give it away. Like, to a different streamer? Like, I send it over to PointGrow's P.O. box? We could do a drive. Does PointGrow have a P.O. box? Who do I know that has a P.O. box? Because we could be like, this is the Ludwig P.O. box charity drive. Send me anything. And then I'll collect all of it, and then in a massive shipment, multiple semi-trucks worth of stuff, they just start arriving at Ludwig's P.O. box. This could work. There's a shipping container. Parkser has a P.O. box. Yeah, but I see him enough in person, I could just hand him things. This is ideally for people who like aren't down the hall sometimes. Couldn't you just send it to their house? Oh, right. I forgot I know where they live. Good point. Even better, honestly. Cut out the middleman and tell us PointGrow's P.O. box is your P.O. box. I'll be like, hey guys, just open up a new P.O. box, and it's clearly a residential house. And be sure to address address it to Ludwig. That's my code name at the post office. Charity auction of random garbage from chat. Wait, that's a really good idea, actually. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna get a PO box. I'm like, guys, send me anything. And then it's just this massive pile of random garbage. And then we charity auction it. We see who buys it. That's actually really good. But what if somebody sends me like their broken Hyundai? I don't like, what would I do with it? Like, where would I leave it until the auction? It would cost so much money for me to ship it to everybody. They might send wet stuff. Well, it would probably sell for a higher price. It's for the kids or not. I don't know who it's for. I'll send you my cat. Okay, but you have to buy him back. Otherwise, that's cruel. What I could also do if DougDoug does another charity auction this year, because I don't have like, I don't have any ideas for like stuff. I could be like, hey guys, send anything you want to me. I will duct tape it all together and I'll give that to DougDoug for the charity auction. And then the name of the item is DougDoug's chat stuff. Wait, no, we don't even need DougDoug. It's just, and our next item on the list, Twitch chat stuff. And it's like a shipping container full of rare earth minerals and old cars and like cats, live cats. There's like a lot of cats in there. It's a chat loot box. I don't tell them what's in it. It's just a big box. This is such a good idea. This would take so much work. There's a lot of ideas I've been having for this year of stuff I want to do, and they all take a lot of work. And the question is like, do we want me doing normal ass streams, or do we want me streaming less because I'm duct taping together a shipping container full of garbage from chat? Like, it's just funny if this is like a burden to DougDoug, but it makes a lot of money, so he can't be upset about it. That's the type of friend I strive to be. Somebody who makes people's lives better, but also in a roundabout and inconvenient way. Like, it's always a net positive. I don't want to be a negative influence on anybody's life, but sometimes I want them to be like, but why did you do it like that? You would get a ton of adult toys. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not so much of a prude that I can't store a shipping container full of dildos outside my apartment for a few weeks until the auction.